Hey, what's going on everyone? Vega here for Serpent Tech, and in this video we're going to be talking about two possible attack vectors that could be implemented on the Ethereum proof of stake and what it means for crypto mining, at least here in the year of 2022. First off, a huge shout out to Cornell University and the three individuals from Cornell University who published their findings, including BitsBeTrippin, who just made the community aware of the situation. And honestly, I would say follow Carter from BitsBeTrippin. I'll have their Twitter page linked down in the description because they've been in the space for such a long time. They're very knowledgeable. Additional resource that you can follow on Twitter is Tim Beiko, one of the Ethereum devs, as far as keeping up or keeping appraised of what's going on with Ethereum. Moving on to the findings, the three individuals who published their information is up here in the top left if you want to check them out. But they say here that we present two attacks targeting the proof of stake Ethereum consensus protocol. The first attack suggests a fundamental conceptual incompatibility between proof of stake and the greedy, heaviest observed subtree ghost fork choice paradigm employed by the proof of stake Ethereum. In a nutshell, POS allows an adversary with a vanishing amount of stake to produce an unlimited number of equivocating blocks. And equivocating basically means to conceal the truth or to avoid committing oneself. While most equivocating blocks will be orphaned, such orphaned uncle blocks still influence the fork choice under the ghost paradigm, bestowing upon the adversary devastating control over the conical chain. While the latest message-driven or LMD aspect of the current proof-of-stake Ethereum prevents a straightforward application of this attack, our second attack shows how LMD specifically can be exploited to obtain a new variant of the balancing attack that overcomes a recent protocol addition that was intended to mitigate balancing type attacks. Thus, in its current form, proof-of-stake Ethereum, with and without LMD, is vulnerable to our first and second attacks respectively. Now, what does that mean? In short, it means that the Ethereum switch to proof of stake is possibly going to be delayed. The percentage in which I believe that it may be delayed has increased quite dramatically because this is a major issue that they're going to have to update, patch, fix, code, whatever it may be, in order to get this attack vectors or these two attack vectors mitigated completely. And we still have a problem because the difficulty bomb is still set for June. So even though this is going to delay the merge or the switch to proof of stake, the difficulty bomb is still set in stone unless they delay it, which they can do because they've done it in the past. And I do believe they will eventually do it, but what we're looking for here is this window that I mentioned a number of times, thanks to Carter from BitsBeTrippin, is he gave the date of March 15th, or basically between the middle of March to the end of March. If we don't see a code freeze, which will typically be done a few months in advance of a major transition, overhaul, whatever it may be, until we see that code freeze, we're not really moving forward. Yes, there's some updates, some patches, some EIPs, whatever it may be, but until that code freeze happens, that's basically going to set the tone for, okay, now they're moving forward. Now they're getting ready to implement proof of stake whenever that code freeze is, maybe 2 months later, 3 months later, whatever it may be. It really depends on how quickly they move. Now, they could patch these two attack vectors quite fast, but I don't believe it's going to be fast enough to keep up with the timetable they had preset or set with the community prior. So, miners, even though we have the difficulty bomb set for June and we haven't heard it being delayed yet, I personally, my opinion, think that it will be delayed. The difficulty bomb will be pushed back and the proof of stake merge will be pushed back. Now, that could be pushed back to August, September. Some people call for December. Me personally, I'm sitting more in the September-October range, but that's just my opinion. I'm interested to hear your thoughts, though, down in the comments below. For the time being, stack those sats. Continue to mine Ethereum while you can, and convert it to whatever cryptocurrency you want, because it is still the most profitable cryptocurrency to mine. Dual mining's become very profitable as well, depending on which coins you're focusing on. But this is a great opportunity. It's an unfortunate instance for the proof of stake or the Ethereum dev team, but it's a great opportunity for the mining community to continue to stack those sats and get more Ethereum. So definitely let me know your thoughts down below, or provide any education or educational information, insight that you can down in the comments below. We greatly appreciate it. I may pin one of them. And do me a favor, on the way out, hit the like button. Don't forget to get subscribed, hit the notification bell to stay up to date with the channel, as well as check out links in the description to help support us and what we do here. You all have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. I'll catch you in the next one.